Kilifi Creek on Kilifi County all the way from Mombasa. But Kilifi is a county by itself. This is the famous Kilifi bridge that connects the Mombasa town and Maridi town. A creek is a small stream or a tributary from the main ocean. Yes. And being maybe a small river, it's not as small as you might think, because it is around 38 meters deep. And this bridge, the Kilifi bridge, was constructed not long ago, but it is some years, and it was officially opened on 15th May 1991 by our second president of Kenya, Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi. You can see that's the official opening date. That is 15 May 1991. It was done by the first president of Kenya, Mr. Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi. You can see this is now the way to the creek itself. It's a bit bushy, but you can see the creek. It has blue water. This place is so cool. So cool. Yes. Come see how bushy the area is. It's a bit cool. No much movement on this area, but on top there is the bridge. There is the bridge that connects Kilifi County and Mombasa County, and there is the Mombasa Maridi Highway. That is Mombasa Maridi Highway. That's the bridge. This is now the creek. You see, it's so cool. So cool. It smells nice. The smell of fresh fish. So cool. I wish you would come and visit this place and feel the cool breeze. You see, it's quite cool. That's the bridge. I think initially before, people used maybe to hustle, maybe to get to one point A, that is from Mombasa, and point B, that is to Marindi, because I think without that bridge the connection of the two countries is a bit harder. But now since there is the bridge, it makes even economic importance of the two towns to be felt by the citizen. You can see there is somebody there coming with a small boat all the way. You can look here. It seems by yesterday the sea was, maybe the night the sea was just up to this place, but now it has pushed further. But maybe probably, but around no, it will be maybe up to this level. The water level will automatically rise. You can see there is those all boats there. They are used maybe to fish, because maybe the major use of this creek is to get fish, which are maybe locally used by the people here and maybe in other major towns, because you can see how fresh the water looks. Although somehow it's salty, but it looks so fresh, so fresh. I think the feeling here, I feel so nice being here. I miss maybe if I could be staying around this place. But now I've come all the way from Nairobi to give you a documentary, a simple documentary about the Kilifi Click. If you can look further down there, that is where maybe very far, that's where the Indian Ocean is. And now what we mean, what I told you in the first about the click, it's a small river that branches out of the main sea or the ocean. What means that out of the ocean that is further down, you can see where I'm pointing with my finger, further down there, that is where the ocean is. And now this click comes out of that ocean. From where the creek starts from the ocean, the depth is around that 8 meters deep. So meaning that 8 meter, if you can, if a boat was to move in that area, it could easily move. Okay, it now extend from down there, it extend up to the mainland, maybe somewhere there around maybe 10 or 12 kilometers. It stretches 10 to 12 kilometers. And the farthest end, on that end, it's around, the depth is around maybe 5 to 7 meters. So meaning still, it's a kind of a small ocean or a small sea, we can call a small sea from the main ocean. And most of the peoples here, I think they use this lake, this small creek or this small lake to get fish, where they sell in the local market, which is consumed maybe in Kenya and probably abroad. And the place is so nice. I think those who like expedition can come to this place. Up there you can see now, that is where the Kilifi town is. The Kilifi town. Imagine living in a town and you have this cliff and you have the cool breeze. It's quite therapeutic. A nice feeling. You feel like you want to meditate. You feel like you just want to stay here because it is so cool, and there is sun, but it's a bit cool, so it's quite therapeutic. You can see some boats there on the doors. I think now they have raised the net in the water overnight for the fish to be caught by the net. Then maybe probably some other time, when they are sure that the fish has already been caught by the net, they'll come and remove those net and fish, and they take them for processing or selling to the locals, or selling or for exporting. So if you are looking for the best destination here in Kenya, you can come to Kilifi. It's not costly.